let me ask you a very simple question. Okay, I know the answer, but it's a question for you. Who doesn't like to earn more money? Who doesn't? Almost all of us. Who wants to get paid more per hour? Let's say you're earning $8 an hour or $10 an hour. If someone says, I'll offer you 15 or 20, you'll be like, huh? Oh, why not? Yeah, what do I have to do? Okay. Let's say you're getting a monthly salary, $5,000. Someone says, I'll offer you $8,000. You'll be like, oh, wow, per month. Then when you calculate it for 12 months, that extra, you'll be like, wow. So the fact is, everyone wants to earn more money. Everyone wants to get a better salary. Everyone, even me as a freelancer, if someone were to pay me more per hour or per project, why not? Makes life better, right? We like it. Okay. Now, having said that, here's the billion-dollar question. Why should someone pay you this? And this is exactly the question I ask people when they send me their profile or when they want me to work with them. The question I always ask them, so tell me why. Why should someone pay you a bigger salary? Or, you're getting $5,000, you want to earn $7,000. Or you're getting $10,000, you want to earn 12 or 13. Why should someone pay you? I ask them. So people generally say, Loy, 15 years, I have 15 years experience. Okay, that means, example I was giving. So someone who is 16 should get more than you, someone 17 more than you. So they'll say yes, yeah, more experience. So I said, is it a written rule somewhere that more number of years, more the salary? Yeah, they sheepishly try to say, yeah, but experience matters. I said, let's say one guy sat in the same place, did the same job, didn't show any improvement, just warming his chair for 30 years. Should he get 30 times the salary for just warming the chair? They say, no, he has to work. Okay. Then, the next question I ask them is, let's say you are in sales, you manage to get 10 customers per month. Okay, and you're showing improvement, 11 customers. Then you show 12, then you're 13. Do you deserve a raise? Yes. But then when you compare it to somebody else, you got 10, 11, 12, 13. Another guy got 15, 21, 33. He gets double, triple more than you. So then when you measure it in terms of, a standard, obviously he should get paid more than you, right? You not so much. And then the last question that I ask him is, fine, you want to get paid from $10,000, you want to get paid $11,000. Example, you have, your ace is, I worked 15 years, so I deserve a raise. But then what would happen if there are 10 guys, all with the same credentials, all with the same experience, number of years, all with the same education qualifications, and performance more or less is the same? So then how do you differentiate? Then do you differentiate based on, oh, I like him more, or he's more sweet, or she has a nice pair of titties and nice ass, or this one is my cousin, is my friend? See, the fact of the matter is, when you're dealing with human beings, all these variables come into play. So unless and until you can explicitly differentiate yourself from the competition, it's very hard for you to make the case to get paid more. Unless, of course, there's plenty of opportunity, plenty of vacancies, and less supply, more demand, which is never actually the case. There's always a dearth of talent. So now it comes down to the question, so Loy, how can someone get paid more? How can someone get paid? I know, you're expecting me to say, take my service, you'll get paid more. if that was the case, just taking my service and guaranteed you will get double the salary. Oh, believe it or not, I'd be charging per customer $10,000, $20,000. I charge a bomb. Why? Because you're getting double the income. When you multiply into 12, see the benefit you're getting. If I ask you 10% of that, fuck, I should be making shitloads of money, right? So then what exactly is the solution? See, first understand the fundamentals. Earning more money or getting paid more is not only the foundation, is you have to know the job better than the other person. You have to be faster, you have to have better skills, and then obviously the other variables. Be a better communicator, have good networks, know the art of networking, be a great leader, carry yourself well, those factors. But beyond all that, the core is your perception. And perception is something you have to, drive home. You have to really put. See, when I talk of personal branding, people, the problem is when you think you know everything, it's very hard to explain. Personal branding, the bottom line I tell them is, if you are a personal brand, you should be able to earn more. Now, how do I put this in my terms for me? When I started off this services that I offer, I started off with $5. Just imagine $5 for just my time consulting. Okay, from $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. Then it stuck at 157, then one to 167, 177, 187, 197. Now it's at 207. So now obviously it'll be like, so what has increased? Aren't you the same guy? Yes, I'm the same guy, same Loy Macedo. But my skills have improved. My experience of 11 years of, see, I'm not doing the same repetitive task. I'm using creativity. I'm using so many other skills, which is another video in itself I'll have to make. But there was not only the perception that I had to put, I had to give value-added services. Because people are not dumb. See, one thing, understand this much. You may be smart. You may be good at chatting. You may be good at debating. But you're definitely not good at marketing and selling yourself. Because if you were good at that, right now you wouldn't be watching my video, number one. And secondly, you would be getting the salary or the amount of money that you deserve. Even me, you think I'm happy at 207? No, I want to earn more. I want it to become 257. I always like to end it with 7. 7 is a lucky number for me. I look forward to the day where I can charge a person maybe $500,000. I know you'll say that's impossible. Well, I know it's impossible, but there's always that hope that, fuck, if Donald Trump can get paid $1 million just to give a video conference speech in Dubai via video, why not $500,000 for me to just talk? But being realistic, keeping jokes aside, yes, there is a limit until how much I can charge based on the value I offer. That is the per hour rate. Okay. Project, it depends on project to project. If I'm dealing with a junior school, a high school kid or CEO, obviously there's effort and time and all these other factors have to play in. But I'm just talking about your monthly salary and your rate per hour. So if you want to increase that, number one is focus on your perception. In order to focus on your perception, what is the communication that you're giving other people? That message has to be refined, scripted, and done perfectly. I did this. I literally sat down to write down word for word what would be my script. Scripted, made it perfect. The brand essence, your tagline, what you do, how you do it, your description, what value do you offer, what is the benefit of people dealing with you, why should someone take you and not them, what makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd, what is that it factor that you have, what is your USP, what guarantees can you offer. There's so many things are there, man. Why should someone take you? What is the opportunity cost? When you sit down and reflect and carefully engineer all these answers, and the number one part is you're aware of what these answers are very clearly without getting emotionally involved. So it's very hard to do a self-analysis. Someone who's not emotionally involved with you should do it. Because if someone is emotionally involved, let's say your mother, father, your brother, sister, your spouse or your lover, they'll always put you up there. In fact, I think it's a Dunkirk effect. People think they know much more or they are smarter than they are. Everyone assumes he is the smartest person on the planet. He knows everything. He is more intelligent. He gives himself more value than what he actually deserves. Okay? But the reality is, you're not that great. Because if you were, by now you'd be getting paid that. Remember, your personal brand is nothing more than the amount of money someone is willing to pay you. If they're not willing to pay you anything, what the fuck is your brand, man? See, people have to give you their time or their effort or their money or their something. And that's where your personal brand comes. Now, for example, if I keep, I can give I can do everyone's resumes for free, coaching for free, consulting for free, help people get jobs for free. I'll get millions of followers, but then I have to earn money, right? See, remember, money is the name of the game. No money, you're nothing, you're nobody. You can live your entire life giving free, being charitable. People will suck you dry. It's like a well. You pour how much ever water in that dry well, you'll suck it dry. That is why no matter how much you help the poor, it will never end. A poor person will remain poor. They're used to living that. So the bottom line, what I want to tell you is, number one, first focus on your perception. Not what perception you have of you, what perception other people have of you. And in order to change that, you have to perfect your script, who you are, what you are, all these other questions like your USP, what makes you stand out, why should someone deal with you. And this is what a personal branding expert works on. And then once all this is clearly stated, then comes the strategic part. What are the channels of distribution for this? See, I know all this sounds technical, but it's simple. It's like, for example, if I start to make you understand this, if I stand in the fish market and tell everyone, Law is a personal brand, they'll take the paper and put it as on the table to put their fish and vegetables. Makes no sense. If you notice, I don't market on LinkedIn. There's a reason for that. I don't market on Facebook. There's a reason for that. Why do I do it on YouTube? There's a reason for that. Why do I do it through my WhatsApp groups? There's a reason for that. So everything has a strategy. Everything has a logic and reason. Why I don't do it on Twitter? There's a reason. There's good, bad, ugly. There's plus, minus. There's your personality. There's so many factors. So then is there distribution. And yes, last but not the least comes the sales strategy. How do you sell a product or service? And the product or service here is you. How do you sell? Because if you're doing it wrong, nobody will pay you the salary, nobody will pay you the amount, nobody will offer you a job. Even me. You think I don't have to improve on this every single day? Oh, they're so mistaken. People, some of them assume, I just created a website, I get all the customers. Try it. Create your website and see how many customers you get. It doesn't work out that way, man. Remember, every day is a new day. Every day you have expenses. Every day you have to buy food, water. Every month you have to pay, or every week, electricity, your water bill, your house rent. So every day it's a non-stop process. It's a struggle. And that is where you should focus on earning more per hour. You must earn more per hour than before. That is progress. That is a personal brand. If you earn the same, for 5 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're a fucking idiot, man. Remember, as you get older, your biological clock is ticking. You better earn more. Better earn more per hour than before. But then you can take rest, you can study, you can learn, you can do so many other things. Otherwise, your whole life you'll be working. One fine day, your health, mental, physical, emotional, everything will fail. And then you'll be, shit, now I can't work, now what do I do? So that's why earn more as fast as possible. And get prepared when the biological clock says, okay, time up. Then at least you have extra. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. And I'll do my best to either answer them or I'll create a video and answer. Like, share, subscribe, whatever YouTube wants it. You guys take care. Me signing off. Ciao.